Hi guys, welcome to Journey to Health and Wellbeing with Sharon Marie, and my mum's ahead of me, so I'm just going to let her do her thing. So basically, so much has been going on. We've been so busy. We went to Big Lots yesterday. We've walked so far. I was feeling so sore, my back, my knees, my legs, my feet, everything was hurting, but it was a good hurt. Got on the scales this morning, apparently nothing has happened, still remain the same. As long as I drink my water, I reckon within about 2 days, if I drink the water, my weight should drop off. Now my mum, she has her own thing going on, so when I'm vlogging, she'll be talking about something completely else. Is that how your mum is, or how your kids are? So excuse me if I get off topic. So I'm back on track now. I think I'm in my second week of getting back on track with keto. I could definitely tell in my clothes that I'm losing the inches. I can definitely tell. I feel a lot better. I'm not lethargic. I'm not tired like I was. I have so much energy. I'm able to keep up. I'm able to do things with my mum. When I ate those carbs, I was so moody, I was grumpy, and I was in a horrible, like, mentally and emotionally shape. So I wasn't able to really even make any videos. My quality of life was being taken away from me when I started eating carbs. So I feel so much better. I'm putting more vegetables into my diet as well. So the carbs that I'm eating are like vegetable sort of carbs. And we're eating a lot of meat. Last night we had spare ribs for dinner with just some rib steak and chop seasoning. Tonight I am cooking ribs for Brandy, my hubby, and we might have those. That is like a rib barbecue seasoning, or we may use the Alternate Sweets barbecue sauce. Mum's back on her, look at all what's going on over here. The neighbours next door, we haven't heard a thing for days and days, which has been really, really nice. But now that the hotter weather is coming and everything is drying with the soil, it's a possibility that they're going to start building their house. So no more trees being pulled down, it don't look like, but not quite sure. But yeah, and we did want to get a little doggy pool for Ollie, but I don't think we're gonna, because the ground here is just, it's not level. It's not level at all. I also have told you about like where I live and all the problems I have. So the other night I just had enough. Randy had fallen twice down the steps. Now he's falling in the house, and it's more of a medical thing, I think, when he's falling in the house. But our front doorstep should have had a ramp on them, and he put a ramp on the back instead of the front, and the ramp wasn't built right. And my husband's disabled, so he needs these disability ramps and like a bar put in the shower, things like that. Makes life a lot more easier. So he took another fall, and he's got to go have an epidural, but I'm not sure if he's going to go have one because he's having a lot of migraines. And we went to an ear, nose and throat doctor about a month ago. I'm a little bit out of breath because it just went up the driveway and it's quite hot. So yeah, he's got a migraine. But this falling down the steps has just got to stop. They're rotted. They have to be treated. I don't know what the heck that our landlord's going to do. But I finally had it out with him. I said, everything's just getting out of hand. There's water coming in the ceiling. The steps are rotted. The plank is coming apart on the steps. Randy's taking falls. It's not healthy. I've got to look after, like, Randy and I. Now, this person considers us to be family. Calls us family friends. Well, he said if we're not happy with where we're living, and he did get the grass cut the other day, and he said, well, actually today I paid for someone to come out and cut your grass. And I believe that it is in the contract that he is to do the yard work. It is his responsibility. It's his responsibility to be fixing things around the house. It's in the contract, in our renter's contract. We have lived here 11 years and we basically, the money that we've put in this house, we basically own this house. Maybe not the land, but the actual house. Now, he actually said that maybe if everything's getting too overwhelming, we should start looking for another place. One, that would be great if we had the finances, but we don't. We're on a fixed lower income. I don't work. I'm a caregiver for my husband, so I can't work unless I can work from home. And there's nothing in this area that's in our price range with renting and with buying. We couldn't even afford to buy our own. So I was shocked. I was shocked that he actually even said that if you're not happy with things that are being done around here, just go elsewhere. And I was just like, wow, so he's going to evict us. Then Randy wasn't very happy with me, so, you know, he said, sort of say, you know, don't want to cause any problems, blah, blah, blah. And he said, and anyway, the landlord said that we were no problem at all, blah, blah, blah. And that he had been sick since Randy's first fall, sick from guilt probably. And anyway, so yeah, our gutters got cleaned. There's a guy that's coming out to get the gutter guards, which I don't even think that's going to help with the ceiling, leaking in the ceiling. The septic tank, I don't know what's going on with that. The guy hasn't been out again, the plumber. They think that it's either a broken pipe or it's a tree that's broken through the septic tank pipe, or I don't know. But anyway, renting is a nightmare. So if you rent and you have any suggestions on what we can do, I know there's a renter's board. I'm just so fed up with having to put up with like this all the time, and supposedly family friend that says all this. But I had to say something. Like, my husband won't say anything because he's really like a kind, sweet, gentle person, and he won't say anything. But I will speak up, and you have to speak up for yourself. If something is affecting your health, if you're having falls, you have to speak up. You have to talk for yourself. So I'm an advocate for my family, and if you are also, comment in the comment section below. But it's becoming clear that we will be moving eventually. We will be moving because we can't stay here forever. We're gonna hopefully see if someone in my church, the new church that I just got into, so I don't want to bring up all my problems just quite yet. I've got to see if I fit in first, which I'm sure I will. They may be able to help find somewhere else for us to live, and somewhere where there's public transport, somewhere where we're close to shops and a bus line maybe. Even though my husband likes this where it's secluded and everything, but with the neighbours, with what's happening over there, it's not. You have no more privacy anymore, and it's just getting too much. The yard, it's just getting too much. My husband just turned 63 in April, and unfortunately his health is not getting any better, and possibly will not get any better. Obviously we hope that the Lord will give him a healing and there'll be a miracle that will happen, but his health just declines and declines. So it's very stressful for me because I'm a caregiver, and it stresses me out. I obviously, with keto, that kind of gets me off track a lot. With my mum here, she's really helped. She's helped clean the house a lot, because sometimes I get behind in all my chores and things because, you know, I mean, I have so many other things happening and going on. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been happening around here. And there's always something. It's like, I don't know whether there's a spirit or a bad omen with this house, but so many things have happened, and it's just one thing. It's like 5 things happening at once. So yeah, I just need some prayers from my prayer warriors, and I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the time that I've got with Mum, because she's going to be gone in another 2 2 weeks and 2 days, and I'm really sad. I really wish that she would move here, but unfortunately because of the healthcare system she won't be moving. I'm just really, really sad because the couple of weeks that she was here, like at the start, I was in a horrible mood, and I really believe that it was the devil that got into me. And it's not that I don't love my mum, I love her to death. It's not that I don't appreciate her being here or that she's come this far to visit me. I appreciate my mum and I love my mum. I love her more than anything in this world. I would do anything for her. So it's not that, it's definitely a spiritual thing that's going on. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my mum. So I'm always grateful and thankful because I've had lots of tragedies in my life, and I've lost a lot of people too in my family, and I understand that, you know, when you don't have your family, you would give anything to be with them. So I just want to put it out there that I love my mum. And even though, like, you know, I might have said some things or done some things, I love her. I love her unconditionally, and we're having a great time and we're laughing and everything, and we're treating each other right. So just wanted to put that out there because I've had a few comments that think they were a little unsure if I was being ungrateful or didn't want my mum here. I didn't mean for it to come across like that. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. I'd love to have you on my journey, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified of any of my future walk and talks, keto series, vlogs, things like that. And yeah, so thank you to all my supporters, and thank you for your kind comments and prayers and encouragement, because I need it. I'm still really struggling, I guess, with keto and just struggling with life, and challenges are coming, and all the challenges are coming all the time, and sometimes this is like my therapy. So thank you guys for letting me vent. So I'll see you really soon, and hopefully we'll have some good news and some happy things going on. So we'll see you soon. Bye.